We're now into the second week of a larger effort by the city of Jacksonville to get seniors vaccinated for COVID-19. And once again today, there were long lines at 2 Jacksonville senior centers offering the vaccine. People 65 and over with birthdays in January and February were able to receive their first dose today. Now, though, it looks like their senior sites may have a limited supply of the vaccine. News for Jax reporter Jim Piggott begins our coverage on the pandemic live tonight from the senior vaccine site in Mandarin. And Jim, what's going on with these limited doses?
Well, let me tell you, when the city first opened up these sites, they received 11,000 vaccine doses that they could give out. Well, they've been doing that pretty much throughout the whole time that they've been open for over a week. You can see the line here at the Mandarin Center, and they've also been also on the west side. They've been giving these doses out. But the problem right now is, even though they have set aside doses for the second shot, it looks like they're not going to be able to continue this for much longer because they haven't been able to get a resupply. So talking to city officials, it looks like they could go to either Wednesday or Thursday in offering these first shots. John Mike believes he's lucky. He got to the Lane Wiley Senior Center early.
I was number 32 in line. It went in. It was easy breezy.
Easy for John Mike and others in line, but it might prove to be more difficult later this week. The reason, there's a limited number of vaccines available for the 2 senior sites in Jacksonville. Unless the city gets more doses, the senior sites might be forced to close. The city received the vaccine allotment for those senior sites from the health department with no guarantee of receiving more, but again, that could change. Vaccine sites run by the state will continue at other locations, such as the Prime Osborne Convention Center, where appointments are necessary. At the senior citizen sites, which the city runs, it's first come, first serve, as long as you're 65 and older, or a healthcare worker. You come on the day that corresponds to your birth month. Those taking advantage today feel fortunate, but still plan to take precautions.
I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing just because it makes sense. You know, I think we're going to be with masks for a very long time. Just because I've had the vaccine doesn't mean I can't, I shouldn't do other things with people. And I just think it's safer that way. And I don't want to give other people the impression that we're not safe, that we have a vaccine.
Each day, the city did meet its allotment for the shots, and it's still working to continue this in the future in some form. Again, I just want to be clear on this. We're only talking about the senior citizen sites here in Jacksonville. And it's possible, unless they come up with some alternative method to get some more of the vaccine, that they could close come Thursday, except again for those second shots. Those are still being held for those that will need it. Some other new information that we're finding out today too, and that's about the state testing sites. We have the one at Prime Osborne. There is a chance too that we could see the Regency testing site continue doing testing, but also offering vaccines. And we could see that happen maybe later on this week as well. I'm hearing talk of possibly Wednesday or next week. That's something that they are beginning to talk about converting there. We're live in Mandarin. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.